Hi everyone. One of the big questions in the planner world when you first start with a paper planner is what kind of things do I really need? What kind of a starter kit would be good? Now, I've seen a lot of videos on this. Everyone has their opinion. This is mine. I am a very basic girl. This is things that I cannot live without. I've been thinking about this video for several months and really deciding what do I really need? What can I not live without? I have a bunch of supplies, tons of supplies, too many. I have collected them over the years. I've been a paper planner for years and years and years. But this is just the back to basics things I could take everything else away, and this is what I would want to keep. So let's get started. The very first thing, of course, that you're going to need with the paper planner is a pen. This is my all-time favorite pen. This is a Uni Jetstream 4+1. 4 means it has 4 colors. 1 means it has a pencil, which is right here on the end. And then the eraser is right here. And I've done a video on multi-pens, which I'll link below if you're interested in those. This is my favorite pen. I love the color of it. I love the feel of it. It has a weight to it, so it's not a really light plastic, but it's not too heavy. And it feels just really, really good. It feels expensive, but it's not. If you lost this pen, you would not cry yourself to sleep. So this is my favorite pen. The good thing about this as well is that these colors right here, these 4 colors, you can add refills to them. So if you don't like these colors, which is the black, blue, green, and red, you can maybe just do all blue or 2 blues and 2 blacks or whatever combination you want. And I like that there's a pencil there because sometimes you just need a pencil. Some people write with pencil. So it's just a really, really good variety here. The next one, this is called a Pentel 8-color dry highlighter. This is also known as a Bible marker. It's really what it is colored pencils. The great thing about this, of course, just like the multi-pen, that you can carry 8 different colors in this pen, and it's only one pen that you have to carry around. It's awesome. On this one, you just push down on the end, and then the color comes out. So you can, of course, use this to highlight. You can add just some color. If you're an artist, you can draw with this. It's really great. And I don't know if you can see this particular pencil right here, the red one. My nephew actually broke this. I was letting him use it, and he felt really terrible about it. But another good thing about this is the grip is right here on the end. So I can still use these broken leads. He broke 2 of them, even without that. So I really like that. The 8 color is also, and then you just pop that back into, or push this back down to pop that back down. The other thing is, it says it's an 8 color. It's kind of misleading because there are actually 16 colors. So if you're like me, you will get 2 of these and get all 16 colors. So 16 colors in 2 pens. Phenomenal. I love it. You don't have to carry around a whole bunch of highlighters. You can draw with it. It's just great. I love these multi-products. I think whoever came up with these is fantastic. So those are the only 2 things that I would actually carry around. The next thing are to hold your pages. You need some kind of paper clips. Now these are my all-time favorites. These are Oli clips, which is O-L-I. They come in 2 different sizes, the large and the small. There are the 2 different sizes. These are super strong magnets, very versatile. I have gotten to the point where I've gotten rid of most of my other clips because these are so fantastic. So these come in packages of 2 or 3, and some of them are reverse. You can reverse all of them, but some of them are reversible and have a different color. I didn't show any of mine, but I do have a variety of these. These are so great. I can probably hold at least 30 pages on the large one and 10 or 12 on the small one. They're really thin, they don't add bulk, and they're just great. You can get these off of Etsy, or there's a Facebook page. They come from, I think, California is the guy who runs the company, but they are awesome. The next thing where people get carried away, I believe, is stickers. These are my favorite stickers of all time. These are Snap calendar stickers. There's 468. There's the back of them. As you can see, they're $4.49 at my scrapbook store. I would much rather get these than just waste a whole bunch of money. So before you go out and buy a ton of stickers off of Etsy or, you know, a craft store, I would first try calendar stickers to see if you actually like stickers in your planner. This one I particularly love because of the colors. I love the simple icons, and I love the size. They're 1/2 inch, so they're not too big, not too small. You know, there are some micro mini stickers out there. There's also stickers that you can get 1 inch or above, which depending on the planner that you're using could be too big. I love these colors. They're not bold, but they're not pastel, so they're just really easy on the eyes. I'll flip through these really quick because I think they have a great variety of icons, and these are so versatile. And I'm a visual person, so I want to see a little something in my planner. My writing is fine, but I want to see something visual. So these are my favorite calendar stickers. The next thing is, depending on the kind of setup that you have, whether you have a weekly or a daily, I want to see my day planned out. I want it in order. I want it to flow. So this is what I use to go with the flow. This is called the Emergent Task Planner to Go. Now, yes, you can plan out your day on the back of an envelope. You can use a random piece of paper or a notepad. But we're talking about the best of the best here, and this is by far the best. He has some instructions on this. He has a booklet of this and a notepad. This is my favorite one of his because it's the 4x6 sticky note. So you can just stick it right on your weekly or daily page. I right now do have daily pages. So I have my tasks written out what I need to do for the day, but they're not in order. And so this is what helps me put it in order. There is a time grid on the side that's open. So a lot of people have, you know, if you work swing shift or something, or you start your day earlier or later, you can write in the times on here. It's in 4 blocks with this blue as a little break. So you can write your day right here in order. You've got the 3 main tasks for the day. You've got the date if you have more time right here, and then you can do right here as notes, or you can do end of the day review. It's just phenomenal. I just love this so much. This is from David Seah, S-E-A-H, which his website is fantastic, by the way. I actually got these off of Amazon. So again, favorite way to plan out my day, right there on top of that. The next thing we'll talk about, let's just do Post-its. Of course, you cannot plan without Post-its, at least I cannot. I can talk all day about Post-its. I will not. I will do that in another video coming up. This is my favorite size. This is the 2x2. The standard 3x3 size is too big for me. In any planner that I've had large sizes, I've had small sizes. This is the size that works best for me, 2x2. There's enough space to write on it, but it's not too big where it's going to cover up your other writing. My other thing that I love are these full sticky Post-its, which goes the adhesive goes all the way down here. The other great thing about the full stick Post-its is that you can cut them into flags or arrows. You can punch them with, if you have some punches, you can punch shapes out of them. They are just so versatile, so great. I love these. Favorite all-time Post-its right there. The next thing is if you want, you're going to be getting some supplies. This is the expanding coupon file, I think is technically what they call it. But it's an accordion. This one has 13 pockets, as you can see. This is new, so you probably, like me, will end up with more than one. But the great thing is that it's really thin. It's probably 1 inch or less. And then when you open it up, it expands. I don't know if I can get that all in. It expands to over 1 foot. So this is really good to keep all your supplies. You can keep sticky notes in here, your stickers. You can put thin washi tapes in here. You can put samples of cards of washi in here. Just so many things. Your page flags. You could even do the clear stamp sets you could put in here. This one sits on my desk. I don't like things stacked up on top of each other. I like to have it open and be able to flip through this. So as you can see, this also has tabs on it, so that's really nice too. You can label it by whatever you want. But this is my favorite storage on getting planner supplies. I obviously bought this at Office Max. I know the Container Store has one, so just look around. These are fairly cheap. They're under $10, I believe. Love this. This is my favorite storage. The next thing is, let's talk about washi tape. This is another thing I probably will talk about in another video all day long. But washi tape is very versatile. You can use it, as you can see, it comes in different sizes. I've seen anything from 2 millimeters to 30 millimeters. It is, like I said, so versatile. I can't even tell you all the uses in this video, but these are my two favorite sizes. This is 15 millimeters and this is 6 millimeters. You can use it for color coding. You can use it like stickers. You can use it to decorate the ends of your pages, which makes it so they're not sharp and you won't get a paper cut. You can just add decoration to it. I mean, the possibilities are just endless with this. So washi tape has become a necessity for me in the last couple years. And that you can find everywhere. Craft stores, online, Etsy, Amazon, just the sky's the limit with washi tape. The other thing that I really love is a corner punch. This particular punch is from Fiskars. I like this punch. I've probably had 4 different punches for corners. And this is the one, not only has it lasted the longest, but it is the one that gives me the best results. I like this. This is arthritis approved, so it's going to be easy on your fingers and your wrists. And it has 4 different angles of corners. I like the really rounded corner. This is an aesthetic thing for me. I like that the rounded corners, they look a little bit more polished and professional, but they also serve a purpose for my planner, and I will show you in my current one. When you round your corners, you're able to just automatically go to the page of your day. So that's a functional thing. You can just automatically turn to that. It's very easy and I love it. So I do have a marker that I will show you in just a minute, but that's just another way to get to your page really quickly. And then the other thing is the dashboard bookmark that I use. Now I have had spiral bound planners, I've had ring bound planners, I have had ringless is what I'm in right now, and every single version I have had some kind of dashboard bookmark, which is this right here. Now I'm going to show you this because it's the most accessible. This is my Franklin Covey classic size, which is like an A5. And I just make these out of a plastic folder, which I will do a video on these in a couple weeks probably. And then it just opens up and it extends your workspace. You also can use dry or wet erase on here. You can washi list tape to here. You can add a whole bunch of Post-its and use it like a dashboard. Really, again, it's the sky's the limit on this one. It's become a necessity for me. This right here is about 5 months worth of pages. As you can see, it can go around a whole bunch of pages. You can also just use it weekly or monthly, however you want. So those are my top 10. I know that there are a lot of opinions out there on this, but like I said at the beginning, I'm more of a very basic planner. I use my planner to get stuff done. I'm not a scrapbooker. I'm not an artist. I don't want foo-foo-y things, even though I like color. I'm just like everybody else. I want it to be cute, but it has to be functional. These are my top 10. I hope that helped you, and happy planning. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.